Hey Pisces, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. So we are going to see what is the next fated event in your life and when. All right. So we're going to start off with our Moonology deck and see from there. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well and good. If you want to know about your own personal fated event in life that's happening next, definitely click on the link in the description box to book a reading. But in the meantime, I would love to have more of you guys here. So like, comment, subscribe if you can. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. For my Pisces, please tell me about the next fated event in their life. Thank you. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Bottom of the deck is be bold and make the first move, which Capricorn had that out as their main energy. So now this is your underlying energy. The next cardinal moon actually is in, I believe, Capricorn, and it happens on January 2nd. January 2nd. So let's see when the next waxing moon occurs. 1 second here. All right. So the next waxing moon will actually be on January 2nd, and it ends January 9th. So the fact that both of these are occurring on the same date, and even when you look at both cards, they're showing the same moon. Interesting. January 2nd, highlight that date. January 2nd, and then give energy into January 9th. That is going to be very important for you because with this energy gaining momentum, literally, there is something here, Pisces, that you are going to need to do to be bold, to make that first move. Whatever this looks like for you, let's go ahead and look into it. So for my Pisces spirit, what is the next fated event to happen in their life? So your next fated event, just like Capricorn's, is coming up very quickly here. Very quickly. Communication. A reunion can bring love or rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. Holy smokes. Okay, this can go one or two ways. Pisces, either January 2nd, between January 2nd and January 9th, keep those dates in mind. All of you are different, so some of the energy may come a little bit before, may come a little bit after. That's kind of how the moon works as well as far as energies. But I will tell you, either a love relationship, maybe a past lover, a past ex, a past person that may have ghosted you, a person that just went invisible, whatever the case may be, they will be coming back around this time frame. Now, mind you, it's in alignment with the Venus in Capricorn retrograde. It'll be heightened around this time period as well. So that makes sense as to why you will be having communication from the ghosts of the past, right? Whether it's an ex-lover, ex-friend, ex-potential partner that just never got off the ground, somebody that you were interested in, but just it never went anywhere. Or maybe you may hear from somebody from, back in university, college, or high school. Or you may hear from a long lost relative or a family member that you haven't spoken to in a while. Either during this time period, you will have the want or desire to reach out to them or speak to them, or they will have the desire to reach out and speak to you, but the communication portion will be happening between you and an old lover, old flame, old thing, or an old family member, friend, etc. The thing about this is, though, during this time period, whoever you do reconnect with will be a fated event. It's meant to happen. This person is meant to change the trajectory of your course. We're talking about fated events, very impactful, life-changing events. So it could be that old lover that comes back, and this time they come back around and you two are able to create a relationship or make a relationship work. Or they can come back around and they're still behaving the same, and that was the, clarity or the closure that you may have needed to say, you know what, I am going to completely release this person and move on with my life, and it changes the trajectory of where you stood with love and romance in regards to a certain person. Or this could be a family member that comes back that's now a part of your day-to-day dynamic, or you guys are rebuilding a relationship again, and it becomes one of the most important relationships that you have in your life. Again, very impactful energy. This isn't just a, hey, I'm coming back to say hi, Pisces, and I'm out. No, we're talking about a fated event. And I have to put emphasis on that because fated events change courses of lives. They're meant to happen for a reason. Doesn't mean it's going to take you off your path and put you elsewhere. But what it can do is change your mental, emotional, or psychological state of where you were and shift it. right? Having a paradigm shift that now shifts your view and perspective in regards to yourself, life, or the course that you were on. Also for you too, as well, Pisces, this is a lucky time. I'm not going to say all of y'all go out and play the lottery. Don't put that on Mariah. Let's not do that one. But what I am going to tell to you though, because we have a lucky one seems likely, that if there's a Pisces out there that likes to go to the casino, that time frame may be your lucky time frame. I'm going to put emphasis on January 2nd specifically, because you got both cards that are represented by January 2nd. So that time frame specifically may be important if you want to go gamble, or if you want to buy a lottery ticket, or if there's an opportunity that comes up, whether it's in work, whether it's in investing, whether it's in finances, and it may seem too good to be true. Normally it is too good to be true, but this opportunity specifically may seem too good to be true, and it may just be a good opportunity. So don't bypass, right? Because we have be bold to make the first move. So this opportunity is being brought to you to change the course of your life. It is a fated event. It's happening for a reason. So even if it feels too good to be true, of course, still do your due diligence. I'm not going to tell you to be reckless. But if it does seem like it pans out, do not be hesitant. Be bold and make that first move. So tell me about the next fated event in Pisces life. The next fated event in Pisces life. We have indecision. Okay. What did I say? We have be bold and make the first move and indecision here. These two don't run in the same circle. They don't even go to the same university. They don't even live in the same state or country. So why do we have both of these here? Pisces, you cannot be dual-sided about this. You cannot be passive about this. You cannot be indecisive. This time period, because you are getting, and I mean for you Pisces, I did Capricorn, I did Leo, but you specifically out of the ones that I've done so far have a specific pinpoint time here for this door of fate, this door of opportunity, this door of destiny. Spirit is asking you to not be indecisive, and it's especially if this is an old lover, old friend that's coming back, or an old family member. You are going to be hesitant on if you want to reconnect, if you don't, if you wanted to give it a chance, if you don't, if you want to try it again, or if you don't, for whatever reason, right? Maybe you don't want to get hurt. Maybe they hurt you really badly. Maybe you just, got to a certain level of healing and you don't want to reopen that door. That door is being opened for you for a reason. So when this person comes back, kind of like a snap decision, you got to analyze. And I'm not saying immediately say, yes, I want to entertain this again, or I want to invite you back in my life again, or no, I don't. But it is asking for you to make a snap decision in the sense of, okay, let's look at this, let's look at that. Is this worth going back down this road for? Because even if you say yes or no, it's still going to be a fated event, because if you do say no and you don't want to deal with that, if you refuse the energy, what tends to happen for you is, because we have a lucky one seems likely, it allows for what it is meant for you in your life, because you've passed the universal test, to now enter. And now you get to have that destined partner or that fated connection come into your life, because we still have the lucky win energy present here on this January 2nd date. If you do entertain this can go one or two ways. This person could have changed, or now they're coming back in a new light, in a new manner, in a new way for you, Pisces, where now fate allows the relationship between you and a family member, you and a friend, or you and a lover, old flame, old thing, to now rekindle and have something more stable and solid. Right? Now you get to go down that destined path, because the opportunity has risen. That's what we should say, has risen. If you deny this energy, if you accept this energy and this person denies it, in the sense of they have not changed, they have not made progress or improvements, they are coming back the same way, that also allows for a fated event to happen in your life, psychologically, physically, emotionally, of saying, you know what, you haven't changed. I can't do this with you. I fully have to release this. I fully have to gain closure. I cannot entertain you again. This cannot happen for the second time, third time, fifth time, how many times it's been. I have to close this door on you. And by you doing that, it allows your mental state to change and have a new perspective when it comes to love, what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, so that way you can now receive that luck in love, which is a fated event for you. So let's keep going here, Pisces. Let's see what is the next fated event to happen for you. And I'm missing a deck. Oh, no, here we go. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors for my Pisces. What's the next fated event to happen? Tell me about the next fated event for Pisces. Spiritual growth, Capricorn guys. Some of you guys may have Capricorn in your chart, or there's a Capricorn energy that's going to be very important for you during this time period. I just have to highlight that. But whatever this is, Pisces, that's coming in, whether it's reunion or it's luck, it allows you to tap further into your spirituality. If this is a lucky win, say if your career or finances do a large jump, or you play the lottery, or you gamble and you win, you start to even deeper that connect. And it's weird, but I'm going to explain it. It's like you start to deepen your connection to your spirituality, because you may have been one of those Pisces that never wins anything, right? Raise a hand. Are you one of those people who never win anything? Because I can raise 5 hands if I had them. I never win any raffle, any lottery, no, even the scratch-offs. I can't catch a break. I just can't. So if you're one of those Pisces, raise a hand, because I resonate with you. And I love y'all with our unfortunate selves. But the thing about this is here, because if luck is on your side, whatever lucky win this is, let's use an example of playing the lottery or gambling, it deepens your sense of spirituality, because you never win. You normally don't win these type of things. And it's like, wow, there's something in the energy. What's happening? It starts to pique your curiosity as to, why me? I never win. Why me? Is there something deep? You start to kind of go down that rabbit hole of, is there something deeper, which starts to further trigger deeper into your spirituality, into your subconscious. For others of you, if this is somebody that's coming back, somebody that you're dealing with, this is a part of your spiritual growth and spiritual lesson. If this is somebody that's coming back, that's on the right straight and narrow, and is able to provide a stable relationship for the both of you, then what this is allowing to happen is this person is now able to rekindle with you, because this is your new portion of your spiritual growth. Now you're going into the new chapter of your spiritual journey, which is fated, which will change the trajectory of your life. So you have to be very decisive and not indecisive about who you let in and who you don't let in. Whether you let them in or not, you're going to deal with your spiritual growth in multiple ways. But whoever this is that's coming back into your life, again, friend, lover, family member, old flame, it's now this portal is opening for you to now ascend into your new level of spirituality and your new level of growth. This new karmic lesson that you're going to learn. And karmic and karma are not always bad. I just hate the stigma that it gets in the tarot community. It's not always bad. Sometimes there's good karma, right? Maybe this is your good karma now coming around that can help you advance in your spirituality. So let's keep going here, Pisces. What is the next fated event to happen in Pisces life? Tell me more about this next fated event. Action. We got 2 for you. We have action and stillness. Okay. And action and stillness makes indecision. So now we got indecision here twice. Indecision and action and stillness. Because one part of you wants to move and the other part wants to stay still. Well, what does that mean? It means you're indecisive. You don't know which way to go. And Spirit's not asking you to be in that space, not would be bold to make the first move. So some of you Pisces may not act on this energy, and that's okay. I will tell you though, if you don't act on this energy, because it is gaining momentum, it is gearing up to happen. We're right around the corner from January 2nd. If you don't take action on this energy, it will pass you by. It will pass you by. Spirit is bringing in a fated event to happen for you and happen in your life. And you can always refuse it. It's there. But do you act on it? No, you still got free will. You still have free will. But you still will have that point of contact with that fated moment. And what you do with it is what brings about the results and the outcomes. Right? So you can't dismiss, you can't escape the fated event, but what you do with it. That's the most important. And that's why I have to emphasize action, because again, Spirit is asking you to act on this fated event. And you are going to feel like it's fate. You know, say if you are a Pisces who is 37 years old and you had an old flame from when you were 17, this person lives on one side of the country, you live on the other side of the country, and one day you go out to, a bar just to get you a drink, and you run into this person at your bar, and mind you, they're in town visiting for work. And you would have never, there's no way in the world. It's like fated events like this when we talk about this reconnecting, right? Like there's no way. Or somebody you haven't talked to in years and they end up getting your number from somebody or figuring out how to contact you and they reach out to you. Or this could be somebody who still had your number, but maybe they were intimidated or they didn't know how to approach you again or they didn't know what to say. So they kept quiet all of these years or they kept quiet all of these months or this time frame. And now they automatically, all of a sudden I should say, reach out to you. You still can't escape that. It's like Final Destination. You can't really escape that. You can't cheat death. Now, the part of where some people can try to cheat death is by not taking action, right? You just stand still, you stay indecisive, and you do nothing with it. But guess what? That's going to trigger a chain reaction of new fated events to happen, right? Which is going to cause your spiritual growth. Ooh, I feel like I just went in a roundabout explaining that. Hopefully that made sense for you, Pisces. So, tell me about the next fated event in Pisces life spirit. Thank you. We have action. Not action. I'm sorry. We have anchor. So we have money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Water-related travel, stable for now. So for some of you guys, you may be traveling and that's when this reconnection happened, or that's when you may get this lucky win. You may travel to a different city, town, or state to go gamble, or you may pick up a lottery ticket on a road trip, going somewhere, and that's where you get that lucky win, or there may be an opportunity that comes about that will require you to travel, but it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Others of you may have some financial, or you may have been dealing with financial blocks, dealing with feeling stuck financially. And then because of this new lucky energy that's coming around, there's some, I don't want to say like a windfall, but it's almost like a saving grace, some form of leverage here financially that allows you to be financially sound. So let's go ahead and get from one last deck. Also, we have being stuck here, which is now the third time of seeing indecision. So I got to keep emphasizing to you, Pisces, don't be indecisive during this energy. May I have one last card for my Pisces in regards to their next fated event, Spirit? We have Eight of Swords. Oh my God. Pisces. And the bottom of the deck is change your life. Archangel Shamiel. I think that's how you say his name. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Eight of Michael, which is the Eight of Swords, is the main energy out. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. You got two supporting energies back to back from the same deck, here and here. Both of these here. So, Pisces, you are going to feel stuck when this comes in. Some of you may have anxiety. Some of you may have a little panic attack. Some of you may feel like, oh my God, or if you do get this lucky when you were to, lump sum of money, or if it's an opportunity of a lifetime, you may not know what to do, right? If you win, a good amount of money at the casino or playing the lottery or however you gamble, it's like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting to win. What do I do with all this money? I don't know what to do with it. You may feel stuck. Or if it is an opportunity where it requires travel, or an opportunity in change of careers, or, things that will allow you to advance and excel, you may feel stuck because there may be other things that are in a way as a blockage where it's like, I don't know if I want to go this way or that way. Whether it's externally or internally in your own mind, there's going to be a blockage here that you feel that's keeping you stuck mentally, but you're not. And that's why we have break free of procrastination, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Whatever this is that comes in, that's this fated event for you, Pisces, that you won't be able to escape. You can choose to deal with it or not. but it will offer you a newfound freedom. If it is a past lover and they haven't changed, maybe it's getting that full final clarity of like, you know what? I'm free of this. I got to release this energy. Whether it is an old person coming back and they are coming back stable, and now you two get to actually spiritually ascend together and grow a healthy union. Or if it is that opportunity that comes in, whether it's financially or, in your career, lottery, whatever it may be, it allows for a new sense of freedom in life. That changes the course of your life. So what do you do with it, Pisces? You're going to have to make a decision because January 2nd is coming up quick. And this energy will be between January 2nd and January 9th. So you only have a short window span, a week window span of this energy to make a decision. So it's up to you. Pisces, I'm going to leave this here. I love you. Hopefully this has been helpful and insightful and really interesting to hear and listen to. I love all of you. Be well, be blessed, be safe. Bye.